Hello, hello. We are back. Let's get all this ad stuff done for Twitch, because it's so annoying. And YouTube. There we go. Very good. Bitrate seems low. That's bad. What's wrong there? No, it seems fine. Okay, very good. Very good. So let's continue on with Western Gondor. We're in Clambell. Yesterday we were doing the Blackroot Vale, and this town right here, which is called... Wait, what is it called? I thought there was a, oh, there it is. Dinadab. That's the town name. So, I noticed there's a couple bounties here. I don't know if they're relevant or not for the main story, but we will pick anyways to do them. Candor, a dangerous criminal, has escaped the dungeons of Callambell. There are no reports of sightings as of yet, or indications as to which way he ran. A reward will be offered to anyone who can track and capture this violent man. Okay. Bounty Dungeon. A chicken thief. Numerous farmers in the Valley of Lambden have reported chickens gone missing, and have often seen a man creeping through the crops at night. He has evaded capture each time he has plundered a coop. The most recent report is from last night, from Bar Elier, a farmstead to the southwest of Clambell. A generous reward will be bestowed to anyone who can capture the chicken thief. Hey.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Another refugee from Lothgobel, are you? My, but you look like a foreigner. You explain that Judge Axe and the Corsairs have left Lothgobel and a truce has been reached. Oh, well, that is great news, and unexpected, for we have not the soldiers to keep the enemy at bay. Very good. Oh, and upgrade. Even better. What's this? Tracery? Saying good? It is a yellow for Swift Strike Blade, 28%. Oh, it is not good.
Gondor needs your aid.
I will let you have the pleasure of telling these refugees they can return to their homes, since you were the one to enable this happy turn of events. You can find the folk of Lothgobel throughout Clambell. They will be glad to know that the Corsair threat has been dealt with, though they might need some convincing. They are very frightened, you see. Hey, your town's safe. I'm so glad the Corsairs have vowed to leave us alone. Town's safe. Thank you. Town's safe. I'm so glad the Corsairs have vowed to leave us alone. Oh. Bounty Vault Robbery. Someone has broken into the vault of Clambell while the majority of the guard force is absent from the city. A great many valuables were stolen, and reports have come in that corsairs who roamed the outskirts of Lambden openly carried the stolen goods on their persons. A reward will go to any warrior who can recover this treasure that was stolen.
Welcome to Garlangam's Divine and Delicate Drafts, purveyor of remedies and poultices.
If you're here to purchase some of my goods, I must sadly report that you have come at a poor time. My last shipment of Silumduril liquor is already bound for the Blackroot Vale. My remaining stock is set aside for the Houses of Healing at Minas Tirith. You tell Glam Gam of your encounter with Bandrin and his son Nethadan. The delay is unfortunate, but not unexpected. A successful merchant accounts for such things. Theirs will be the last delivery of Simendril liquor to the Vale for some time, because now all my goods will be needed at Minas Tirith.
Yours is not the first report I've heard of raiders in Lamadan.
I am worried they may do some harm to the fields where my workers grow Simendril blooms. With these crops, I brew the healing liquors I sell throughout the kingdom. If they are ruined, more than my business will suffer. Glam scowls. Prince Imrahil rode east for Minas Tirith, leaving his daughter to rule Dol Amroth. Is it any wonder that raiders have taken advantage to cause trouble while the prince is away? I wager they would not dare do so if he remained in the city. But alas, war threatens in the east and draws him thither. Lothiriel sits in Dol Amroth, where she is safe. But what of the people outside the walls? Several farmers in my employ work the fields even now. Will you protect them while they go about their business? I would greatly appreciate it, and you would be doing me and Gondor a favor. Okay. Sounds good. Any other bounties or anything? Hey, your town's safe now. Go back home. What would this world come to without like you? I don't know, probably despair and evil sea. Town's safe, go back home. Oops, but they left. Go back home. Now. Alright, in the, what, dungeons over here? Kinda inconvenient spot. I was guarding the dungeons when Kandor escaped. Overpowered me, he did. Nearly ripped my shoulder out of its socket when he threw me down. I didn't see which way he went, but he was a mean fellow, and strong as an ox. Dark hair, dirty, dark beard. I don't want a man like that running loose in Lambden. Kandor brutally attacked a guard ere he fled, likely through the gates of Clambell. Hey, did you see this guy?
How may I help you, friend?
Oh, I imagine if Kandor came through here, he might have murdered us where we sit. Nay, I don't believe he came this way. I don't even want to think of it. What? That's the only way he could go. What? What do you mean he didn't come this way? You're right at the entrance to the street. You're hunting Gondor. Good. He is a murderous man and must be kept away from people. He killed his own brother, that one. He did not come this way. I stand guard, for the soldiers have gone off with Angbor. I would have seen him if he dared cross this gate. You're Gondor. I'm sure of it. You match the description.
Gondor needs your aid.
Excellent, thank you. They will be happy to be in their own beds and at their own hearths again. You have done a great service for the peoples of Lambton. Thank you.
How may I help you, friend?
Dwarf! Someone has come looking for you. Apparently there is a corsair standing at the front gate calling out for you. He does not approach, but he has no men with him. Would you like us to drive him away? You assure Leindeer that you can deal with this threat yourself. You should head to the main gate. Leindeer's escape. We're looking for a witness over here. Witness that I can tell? So you're the brave stranger who wishes to hunt down Gondor. Good luck. He is a violent criminal from what I understand. You did not pass through this gate, for I have it well guarded, as you see.
Why are you bothering me?
I am not the sort of man to ask for help, but you earned my respect in Lothgobel, and you are now the closest thing to a friend I have left. It is Hebel. He heard what happened in Lothgobel and took it upon himself to punish me for forsaking our ways. He slaughtered all of my men while I scouted ahead for a town to pillage. He has challenged me to battle and means to kill me. I want revenge. It is not enough to kill him in a fair battle between two captains, you see. I want him to be bested once and for all by you, the outsider who threatens our ways. This way. I'll meet you there. Oh. Okay. Wow. You want me to go down that way? Now I just need to find a witness? Oh, there's a witness.
Gondor needs
Finally,
your aid.
someone hoping to track down the escaped killer. Yes, I saw him running along the rooftops across this very spot. He disappeared over the wall to my right. I wish I could describe the chill that shook me when I met his eyes. It was as if he dared me to scream with his glaring eyes. It took my voice away. Okay. It's disappeared over the wall. They want me to go back up north to recover riches, huh? Interesting. I mean, I guess we can do that, right? No point in tracking that. We're not gonna get the inner ring war anytime soon. Norian? Inorian? I don't know. Oh, there's even houses out here. That's quaint. Hey, you there! Help! Someone stole my sword! I demand justice! Where is Angbor? He has abandoned us to thieves and robbers. Is no one safe? I suspect my neighbor's boy. He claims he saw a wild-looking man running north upstream, but it sounds like a tall tale to me. Alright, upstream we go. Is he on the bridge? Oh. If Gondor came this way, it would seem he has taken a life. This poor man likely crossed his path and met a violent end. Okay. It's not that far. Let's get this killer. Is there something there? No? I don't see him. Is he down here? I'm trying to look for a cave entrance. Oh, it's a cave entrance. Okay. In we go.
This is intolerable!
I've killed once, and I'll do it again. If you don't stay out of my way, you'll leave me be if you know what's good for you. You're taking me alive. You're wrong, sir. I'll be taking you dead. I'll never surrender. You've defeated Gondor, the dangerous escaped criminal from Lambton. Lambton? The town's lame. No, it's probably Lambton. Alright, let's go north and do the bounty. Then we can teleport home. In fact, I should probably go by Warsteed for the speed. Also, I should probably do everything by Warsteed nowadays for the speed. It just doesn't have good turning. Corsair Tough. Stolen chest of Clambill. How many of these do I need? Oh, so it's random drops from kills or I loot it. Understood. Understood. Let's go boss. So we don't have to worry about that part and just go around murdering all these Corsairs. Should be right there, yeah. Let's take care of this tough first. What? Now you. Perfect. Right, and we just need 10 treasure now. There's 2 here. Very good. Six more, please. See one there. Let's kill this dude. Ooh, execute is so good, man. Merciful strike, I should say. It's execute though. I mean, let's be honest. Nice. Okay, that's everything. Let's go back south. Should we turn these in or go for the next quest? I'm guessing because they're bounties, I can turn them in whenever. So let's do a big turn-in session then. Like the good old days. Where you get a million quests for one spot, then turn them in at the same time. Alrighty. Have a bit of a ride. Wanted the Great Bull? No, I don't think so. I think he's fine. Yeah, 30,000 HP? No way. Okay, this is the farm location. Let's get some bundles of Semenduril. I need their weapons. Okay. So I need to kill the Corsairs. I almost said Crusaders. See where my money is right now.
I am no warrior.
I'll be glad
If a
of
raiding party does
the
threaten our
company,
work,
but I hope
I will be helpless.
Glamgam's concerns prove to be unfounded. I am no warrior. If a raiding party does threaten our work here, I will be quite helpless. Fortunately for me, you're an imposing figure. I will do my work if you will protect me. Yeah, do your work. Collect that herb. Water it. Till the ground. That's right. Come on, get to it, get to it. Yeah, might as well kill you preemptively, because we all know you're going to need to be killed as well. There we go. Thank you for your help, friend. No problem. Alright, so now we need to meet Jajax. Jajax. Hebel was merciless. Not one of Jajax's men was left alive.
shall not be ignored.
Here we are, as you see, look at them. They did not deserve such a death for their loyalty to me. Hebel will pay. Here is his banner, he waits for my summons. Oh. Oh, I see the bodies now. Okay, I completely missed that, standing by that rock. Look closely at your men. This is what becomes of corsairs who forsake the way. Now you and your little outsider friend will die. Have sent words to the other captains of your betrayal, Jajax. They will come for you if I fail to kill you. They will not. You and your little outsider friend. You've defeated Hebel, avenging the murdered corsairs loyal to Jajax. I thank you for that. You are worthy, dwarf, worthy even of being a corsair. There is honor in how you choose to live your life. Now I must mourn for my poor men. A moment of silence, if you please.
Tell me what
Thank
need.
you. You have more honor than any corsair I've ever met, in the spirit of a fine warrior. Be wary when you travel further, friend, especially in Belfalas. If Hebel spoke true, there are 3 other captains who will seek to hunt us down for treason. That is, if I do not hunt them first. I will bury my men, and then I will go to Belfalas. Perhaps I will see you there, eh? Eh. An unlikely plea? Should travel to the Havens. Okay.
Stay and hear
Hebel
me
mentioned to the other ranks, or the other captains of his rank, and for once I believe his words. You should be on your way to Belfalas. I know of a strong corsair presence there, but know not the precise location. Perhaps the townsfolk in Tadrent will be able to provide you this information. The village houses many merchants who see and hear much goes on throughout western Gondor. I wish you luck. As we part ways, I now must bury my men, and it is a task that I must do alone. Sure thing, man. Okay, then we have to go here for the bounty.
How may I help you, friend?
Yes, I was the one who noticed the chickens were gone missing this morning. Every last one of them. What will we do for eggs now? I saw some footprints and a few stray feathers leading away west, but have not been stamped out and blown away. Okay. Find the chicken thief's hideout. In the hills to the northwest. Let's see here. Chickens! Collect all the chickens. Pock pock. Cooking supplies? Okay. Chickens! They're my chickens now! You can't have them! Pretty sure that's not how it works. Return the chickens. Yes. Yes. Return the chickens. Curses. Just browsing the internet while we wait.
How may I help you, friend?
Our chickens, thank you. Did you catch that good-for-nothing thief? Ah, that is too bad. But it was indeed good of you to return our hens. Alright, let's turn in all of our bounties. Woo! Hello, cat. Hello. Okay, the quest for the story.
I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar.
Do you have news from the fields? Oh, you have more than that. These bundles of harvested flowers allow me to brew a good quantity of my healing liquor. But what are these? Clan Gam squints critically at the Corsair weapons you have set before him. I do not like the look of these weapons at all. These are weapons of Umbar, I'll warrant, and that means the raiding parties that plague Lamdom come from the coast. If Prince Imrahil were here, they would not dare to land. But we have only his daughter LotRO to keep the coast safe, and she is not the leader that is her father.
These Corsair raiders likely landed at the shore west of here, in Belfalas.
I expect they have established a foothold in the old ruins on the coast. People say elves once lived there, but that must have been 1,000 years or more ago. No elves have come near Clambell for as long as I have run my shop, at any rate. If you are of mind to deal with these Corsairs, that would be the place to do it. And while you are at those ruins, if you happen to see any old remnants of the elves, bring them back to me and I'll pay you good coin for them. The elves won't be needing them after all. I have not traveled that way since I was a young man, but I remember an overlook with a good view of the ruins. That would be a good place to survey the situation, should you go there first. Or go there first, whatever. Battle Frenzy cooldown? Oh, that would make it... Okay, well, it's probably good for raiding. I don't care.
These are troublesome
Gondor's
times
been
indeed.
defeated? You've done well. Here's a reward.
Gondor needs your aid.
You did well. Hador will trouble the farms around these parts no more. It would seem that his greed for chicken meat carried him away.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Well done. You're quite a boon to Clambell. Thank you. Care about your Hobgoblin Festival. Alright, so we need to go to the Haven of Belfalas. Oh yeah. Do we care? Oh yeah, I do have a point. Raging Blade skill. Full AoE attack inflicting heavy damage. Wait a second, dismount. Whoa, that's actually really good. Cost fervor, that's the issue. Number of AoE targets. Swift Strike becomes Swift Blade? Which one's that? This one? Does that turn to AoE? Blade wall damage. Might increase. Blade skill. Ardent Rage. Fervor from Battle Frenzy. Oh, and reduces its cooldown. That's really good, actually. Why are these grayed out? That's weird. There we go. So, I probably do want to get Raging Blade. Because that seems really good, right? Then just move Hamstring up there because I'm never going to use that shit. Broad Sweep. Well, if I just do that... I want to see what it evolves into, to be honest. Swift Strike becomes... Right now it applies a bleed on crit. Just making sure... Maybe I do want Raging Blade? Like 1 point? Ooh, increases Horn of Gondor damage. That's good too. Max rank lowers the cooldown of Battle Frenzy and replaces its fervor regeneration with a more powerful version. Damn. Great Cleave. All AoE attacks cost 1 less. That's also good. Battle Acuity. Blade of Courage. Yeah, this is definitely the AoE spec. The more the merrier. Fury of Blades. Okay, let's just do that. We'll keep it there. Even though I was putting the fervor skills up there, I'm not gonna do shift 7. That's ridiculous a little bit. Increases number of targets for AoE effects. Max rank Swift Strike becomes Swift Blade. Is that the only thing that augments my skills? Proc Chance. Champion's Advantage. Blade skills have a chance to generate fervor? Whoa. Fury of Blades. Oh, was not everything a blade skill? Oh, I may have messed up on this one. Should have made it my... Oh well. Right, I'm gonna actually take this turn here. I just want to make sure this is in fact a Beacon of Gondor. I just want to know if it is or isn't. Looks pretty cool. A valley board threatens to attack. Minas Tirith calls for aid. We must assist. The Fallen Beacon. Okay, so it is... It is a beacon of Gondor. Interesting. Level 99. I want to check over there now, too. Up and away we go. Another Corsair Raider. May Gauntlet. Huh. I'll go on the quick way down here. Level 100, huh? Dol Amroth is here. I wonder if that's how we're going to be. Oh, probably. Didn't go around the cape. Hello, Corsairs, please stay away from me. I didn't mean to drift into you. Tadrint.
How may I help you, friend?
Minas Tirith and Dol Amroth. It's a nifty little town. Probably sell things since I'm here.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Thank you. Wait, did I just sell something I didn't mean to?
Troublesome times indeed.
That was a suspicious amount of money. Well, I'll never know now. Oh, it was the massive pile of scraps. Okay, never mind.
These are troublesome times indeed.
You bring word from Lamdon. Thank you for that. This Jack seems like a helpful ally. The Corsairs you seek most likely reside in Belfalas. I am Bruidis, wife of Rosserin, one of the Swan Knights called away to war. In his absence, I have forged this shipping line to bring goods and supplies to Dol Amroth from towns east of Tadrint in this time of need. However, all of our trade has come to a halt. Corsairs have been ambushing our carts on the road, and so I have held them here, cutting us off from the world beyond. Halem, a merchant that works for me, will be able to give you a first-hand account.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, as Brutus stated, I was leading a shipment from Clambell to Dol Amroth 6 days ago. Those Corsair scoundrels sprung at us like dogs. I managed to escape to Tadrint, but my fellow merchants was not so lucky. Rust his soul. He stood and fought, refusing to flee, and was overtaken by Blade. I am glad that you are here to help, but please do not get in the way. Shipping is a delicate operation. Talk to Brutus if you want to be useful around here.
Why do you interrupt me?
These crates are falling apart, and we very much need some new ones. Just before you arrived, I sent a couple of my workers up to the forest to fetch some wood. The troubling thing is that they haven't returned. Most likely they took the day off. Could you go up to the forest and find them? While you're at it, bring back some wood and tell those two they don't work for me anymore.
What is the meaning of this?
This town is in chaos. I cannot find the crates for an important shipment to Dol Amroth that absolutely must be dispatched the moment the roads are clear. If you feel like making yourself useful, why don't you go find those crates and bring them to me? And don't come back until you found them! Okay, man.
How may I help you, friend?
Halem has told you his first-hand account. Good. There are a few of us in Tadrint. Perhaps enough to defend ourselves, but not enough to overtake the Corsair camp, looming across the river Rungulo. With your assistance, we may be able to make these roads safe.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Dwarf, would you like to hike up to the beacon of Nendath and scout the surrounding area? From Nendath, you should be able to spot anyone moving about the valley. Tread carefully. I do not believe the Corsairs have crossed the river recently, but one can only guess at their movements under cover of darkness. Okay. Let me get these crates while I'm at it. Because that merchant's gonna have an aneurysm either way. If I do or don't. Seems always on edge. I can see why he would be, considering the situation, but man, don't take it on me. I'm here to
Well
help.
met.
Nothing to okay, just had to check. And we're good there. Actually, I should probably put that there. Okay. Let's see here. Crates. Crates, crates, crates. What do my ailing eyes see? An expert farmhand with many animals. Very cool. And a farm. One more crate. May as well get on the goat while I'm looking for a crate. It's probably over here. Oh, yep, there we go. Let's check in right away since we're here, then we need to go search for rest. Oh, okay, both of those are by the beacon.
What is the meaning of this?
You found them? Huh, I'm surprised. Maybe you'll be of some help around here after all. That was it? Okay. Nendath and Ammon Lone Tier. Oh, there's the beacon. Very good. The road up to the beacon is there. Level 99 and 100 is concerning.
feel like I'm not getting enough experience to stay on par with those enemies, but that's fine. Wow, okay. Aggro range, crazy. Oh, we need to try that new ability we got. Raging Plague. Eh. Seems like it does good damage. Well, it's not really fair because he has the damage reduction buff. That wasn't a fair list. Seven. It's okay. I mean, it's technically just better Blade Wall, but takes Rage, or sorry, Fervor. Oh, there's a quest up there. Oh, they all have quests. Corsairs are occupying the beacons, monitoring Tadrant for activity. Collecting orders from fallen Corsairs may give more insight as to what the Corsair captain Makhammejan is planning. The first Corsair order reads as followed. You are to ambush. You are ordered to ambush passing carts for supplies. Bring the supplies to the river for shipment downstream. Do not, I repeat, do not enter Tadrant. Confrontation will cost us more time than we can afford. We will put Tadrant to the sword once this business is done. Captain Tabadum. Tabadum. Hello, there's not enough Corsairs here for my quest. Okay, look at Machem Midjan for signs of trouble. The camp is oddly quiet, however you see Corsairs near the camp moving crates downstream. Do I? Do I actually see them? No? I don't see anything. Unless that's the camp? Oh, there's the other beacon. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not impressive whenever I press it. I don't care about that ore. I keep forgetting, man. I wish I cared. Right, search for the missing worker to the southwest. I believe there's somewhere I can't get to. I definitely don't go that way. How do I get up this ridge? Oh, there we go. Right here. Now we just need to find the missing workers. That just looks like Corsairs got to the workers first. This is indeed one of the workers. Okay, let's collect some wood. And to interact with this loot box. Ooh, got some scarn. Very good. Now we go the quick way down. Oh, land in the water! Okay. That's fine. It's still the quick way down. Just to take some durability damage. Oh. Wait. It's kind of far away. I'm back, townsfolk, with ill omens. There's goats on the mountain.
Why do you interrupt me?
Dead? These Corsairs are ruining everything. This will be the end of my business. Halem calms down a little. While you're there, could you finish the job you started and make me a couple new crates? Alright, asshole. If you're paying...
What is the meaning of this?
Decent workmanship for an adventurer. Now, shouldn't you be out there taking care of those Corsairs?
These are troublesome times indeed.
Corsairs at the beacon? The situation is worse than I thought. They must know of our every movement. And what's this you say? The Corsairs are sending crates downstream. I wonder where they are sending them. It cannot be for any good purpose, that is certain.
How may I help you, friend?
Wonderful work. These Corsair orders look to have all the information we need. Broidus shuffles through the orders, reading them intently. If I am to understand this correctly, they are stealing supplies and rerouting them to Ed Holland. Why, that is the abandoned elf port, not dissimilar to the Grey Havens many a traveler has spoken fondly of. There is much to do. We must act swiftly.
How may I help you, friend?
Thank you again for your assistance in gathering vital information about the Corsair threat. If Rossarin were here, he would surely thank you as well. It seems the Corsairs are stealing your supplies and then shipping them downstream, in the same direction that we have been sending carts to Dol Amroth. We cannot allow those goods to fall into Corsair hands. Okay.
I beg your pardon?
If you're going out there to clear the roads, then I'd better start filling some orders. We'll have carts out on business soon enough. Dwarf, there's a special mushroom, only found in the marsh northeast of Tadrin. Since you're heading that way, why don't you collect some for me?
What is the meaning of this?
We need the roads open and safe for travel. My livelihood depends on it. Dwarf, you should go out there and run the Corsairs off the road, some of them cowering back to their captain. Ha! At the very least, teach them a lesson for taking a fellow merchant and friend to an early grave.
Okay. This is a Ring of Might. Do I want to take out the Ring of Beberahir? No, not yet, I think. I'll wait until I get a... I want to say like 160 Vitality Ring with Might main stat before I replace that, maybe. Alright, let's see here. Defeat Corsairs. They want me to go over there as well. Okay. Oh, what's this? A marsh turtle, level 100. Okay, let's see. Can I even kill level 100 because of the level difference? It's way too sketchy. Snappers in the shallows. Turtles in the marshlands near Tadrin have grown aggressive in the wake of the Corsair invasion. Their sharpened beaks are known to penetrate even armor of fine make, so efforts to rout the Corsairs by force might be hindered by the marsh turtles. The people of Tadrin would be well served by a cull of the turtles whose numbers would certainly recover in time. Okay, let's do our best then. Because these turtles are nasty folk. Taking 0 damage from me. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking for mushrooms here. Oh, speaking of which. And there we go. Ooh, there's a ton of them. All in the same spot. Lucky me. Oh, dude, that Merciful Strike is supposed to be doing so much damage. It hardly tickles the turtle. Anorian Hide. Or Anorian, sorry. I keep saying Anorian. Anorian. Wait, why'd I get a hide from a turtle? Should be getting shells, I think.
only did 1,000 damage. Damn, dude. Very good, that's all the mushrooms. Look around for more. Collect a large mushroom. Your eye catches a big orange mushroom in the marsh. Halem might enjoy selling this. Some rowdy corsairs start to cross the swamp. It seems to no good. We'll get our order, let's burn the village down! Hey, someone's out here in the marsh! Get him! No, don't get me. Please. No, 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 no! Not screwing with level 100 turtles, that's for sure. It's the micro stun, man. That micro stun. And my big damage ability is only doing 1,000. Very concerning. Oh, crit for almost 3. Two more turtles, please. That aren't. Please. Once again, that aren't level 100, please. Oh boy. Alright. Level 100 it is. Die, level 100 turtle. There we go. While their sharp beaks could have posed to the nearby corsairs, you have done the people of Tadran a great service by culling the turtles in the marshlands. Further efforts to rout the corsairs will no longer be threatened by marshland wildlife. Very good. Now we need to get over there for the corsairs. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I can't jump over that. Never mind. One at a time, slay them all. Looking for crates. That's a chest. It's just a loot box. Need to go way further this way, okay. Do all these Corsairs not count as being Corsairs? Oh. I just need the Corsair names Corsair. Nothing else. Uh-oh. What? Oh my god. You want to come down here? No? Okay, then I don't care. Can I line of sight you? I can. Go this way still. Oh, out of the camp. Okay. Oh, that's right, because they said they were floating it all downriver. Let's collect all this and be on our way. Patrolling the roads completed. You've defeated many Corsair footmen in Belfalas and helped make the roads safe. And we're done here. Back to town. What's this? Resistance rating. I mean, I guess I can lock that. What's this? For 6 hours? Yeah, sure. Sure!
I beg your pardon.
What took you so long? Did your boots get stuck in the mud? And why is there a big orange mushroom in here? You know that one's poisonous, don't you?
These are troublesome times indeed.
Your deeds have given us the upper hand and returned some of the missing supplies. However, the Corsair camp surely suspects that we are the source of this aggression. We need to act fast, or our village will be the first to fall.
Gondor needs your aid.
Rossarin once told me that to cut the vein tying the head to the chest is to bleed the enemy dry. I believe that Captain Tabadam of Machem Mijan is that vein, and you, Threlvish, are the blade. As much as we need to investigate Ed Helland, first you should enter Machem Mijan and find the captain and kill him. Okay. Understood. I'm good at that. I should go through the swamp. That seems like a good path. Swamp path away! In we go! Quests available. The Corsairs are using towers in their camp to scout for supply carts. Burn the towers. Corsairs of Macam Mijan need to pay for the atrocities they have committed upon the people of Western Gondor. You should defeat Corsairs to cripple the encampment. Okay. Oh, and that's my dog barking. I will be right back. Sweet. Let's let herself right here.
Okay. I'm pretty sure she's going to need to go again later tonight, but that's good for now. She will most definitely need to go again. Hello, Corsairs. Let's begin the chaos. Where is their captain? Probably in here, if I had to guess. Okay, well, I guess I'm wrong. What? Why is their captain not in here? Archer, Archer, Corsair. I guess it's just a bear. Okay. Must be over here. Yep, there he is. You are not leaving alive. I beg to differ. Okay, you stunned me. Not long stun. Defeated. Now we just need to take out the watchtowers. Guard towers and lookout towers. Number 1. Is he gonna kill the archer? Yeah, it is. Perfect. All god or towers? Lookout towers or watchtowers? Guard tower, lookout tower. I can't tell the difference between them. I guess, wider? Oh, dog. Why? Why right now? Alright, I'll be right back again. I'm sorry about that. Dog needs to go. And she needs to go. If she does bark again, I will need to call it for the night because something more serious is happening, but should be fine. Either way. It's like, it's serious relatively, not like threatening or anything, just like, oh hey, I need to go poop a lot more. Sort of deal. She to those sort of, what do I want to call it? Like routines, I guess? Where she doesn't like to go poop during the day and then she likes to go poop all throughout the night sometimes. It's just weird. But she does it sometimes. Anyways, back to the questing. You've defeated many Corsairs. Then we need to get the last guard tower, which is over here. I'm surprised I didn't see it. Where is it? Oh, right there. Whoa. Oh, I'll use that crossbow when I get to 99? Are you kidding me? What about this neck? Nah, no way. You've burned all the towers and plunged the camp into chaos. Very good. Let's go back to Tadrent. Tudrent. Tudrent. Alright, let's go. Corsair Slayer of the West. 5 Lord of the Rings points. Woo! Wowee!
Gondor needs your aid.
Thank you for all that you've done. The farmers and merchants of Tadrent shall always remember you. We should be able to resume shipping much needed provisions to Dol Amroth soon. The Corsairs are planning something in Eld Helland, and I'm certain the other 2 captains you seek reside to the west.
Okay.
How may I help you, friend?
The roads are safe enough for us to return to them and ship these much needed provisions to Dol Amroth. I shall tell your deeds to my husband upon his return to the Havens. Rossaran will surely want to meet you one day. You must make haste to Lost Lontir, where the caretakers of Amon Lontir reside. I'm sure they are already aware of the situation at Ed Helland. You should be of much needed assistance to the people of Oslantir in dealing with these greater Corsair threats. May your journeys be prosperous. Yes, I hope so as well. Okay, let's sell all this.
How may I help you, friend?
A nice, almost 2 gold there. Love that. Ooh, we have a split in the path for main story versus side quest. Well, We'll go do the book before going to Ostlantir, I think. Because it doesn't seem like there is a fast travel there, so... Let's go on War Steed. Heck yeah. Whoa, what the? Patrol leaders, huh? Oh, I need to go up here. I see, this is the Elven port. An elf stands atop the overlook, surveying the refugee of Ed Helen. Lathorn.
If you are a friend, you are welcome to share my watch.
I would be pleased to have your company, for men of Umbar have brought their ships to shore and threaten Ed Landhond. My people have not inhabited the refuge for 1,000 years, but we bear enough affection for places once dear that we cannot allow the raiders to remain. If their goal is plunder, they will be disappointed. The only relics that remain will be of historical value only. Any valuable artifacts or jewels were taken long ago. There are others of my people nearby. If you defeat some of the raiders throughout Ed Helland, I will bring you to them. Return hither with any relics you find, and I will be doubly pleased, for I do have an interest in curiosities from my people's histories. Okay. Explore the tallest tower, the southern court, the northwestern dock, defeat raiders and collect relics. Seems like both, or not, I shouldn't say both, but there's two objectives to this out. There's Corsairs running everywhere. Need to deal with them. There we go. Wooden chest. The buildings along the southern court are intact but empty. A dying elf? What? That doesn't seem good. Why is there just a random dying elf right here? These Corsairs are aggro. The tallest tower at Ed Helland once kept watch over the seas. Okay.
Now we need to go to north. The northwest. Very good. Let's go this way. Corsair ships have moored at the docks of Ed Helland. Okay, kill this one dude and we're good. Right, bring the relics to Lathlorn. Lathlorn.
It always warms the heart to meet a new friend in these dangerous days.
We do not have enough warriors to cast the Corsairs into the sea, but your efforts in the refuge have told them that even an abandoned refuge is never truly forgotten by the elves.
I am Lathlorn, and I am proud to count myself among the Avarim.
We were tasked by Cerdin the shipwright with maintaining a watch on Ed Helland, and have done now for some time, removing overgrown brush and keeping the paths clear and ensuring that the docks remain free of debris. If the havens of Mythlond become untenable, this would be the last place from which my people could depart this Middle Earth for the Undying Lands. The men of Umbar that occupy Ed Helland do us a grievous turn, and do not even know of it. Dorthaneth is the leader of the Avarim, and you can find her in the cave where we reside for now. If you follow the road southwest on the way to Dol Amroth, you will come to a rocky cleft in the ground to your right. Follow it down to a cliffside path over the water, and you will come to the entrance. Tell Dorthaneth of your experiences in this land, for she has a wisdom about her, and has proven a capable leader of the Avarim for as long as I have known her.
Okay. Understood. Huh. Should go on Warsteed, of course. Right. Gillinor.
How may I help you, friend?
I have grown weary of accepting help from those I do not know, traveler. Yet I fear the time has passed to be so discriminative. If you would aid us here in Oslantir, I will see you rewarded.
Gondor needs your aid.
You have come at a fortuitous time, champion.
My people have great need of one with your skills. For the Corsairs raid the havens even as we speak. There is much to be done, but with so many raids we have had precious little time to bolster our defenses or even tend to simple tasks. Very few remain here, but I'm certain you can aid them in some way if you are willing. Speak to them. Aid them where you can. You will have my gratitude and trust.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
Welcome to Oslantir, the light waiting to be snuffed out. I do not see any reason to stay here, and if it were not for my wife, I would have long since fled to Dol Amroth. I suppose if I'm stuck here, I may as well enlist your aid in protecting us. Do you have a moment?
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
I do not think we are safe here. Corsairs have been spreading through our lands like a great blight. Maybe the gods think it is amusing to have a drunk Corsair right outside our walls, but I do not. They are planning something for Oslantir, I just knew it. If you could search the overlooks to the east and west of town for any sign of Corsairs, I would be grateful. Maybe I could actually sleep tonight.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Hello, traveler. I'm glad you have come to Oslantir, for it means that perhaps not all hope is lost. The enemy rallies in the north, and I find our days growing darker as more Corsairs spill from the sea into Gondor. With you here, one more can stand against those that strike at us, and we can work to push the Corsairs from our home.
Okay, where's the beacon watch gun? Oh. He's over here, actually. Okay.
I greet you, friend.
What am I to do, traveler? We are granted the good fortune of having the enemy stumble into our town. But we have gotten naught but meandering stories about sailing from him so far. I have a feeling he might be more easily persuaded to part with his captain's plans if we provide him more ale. My men and I were sharing a drink earlier today by the fountains. Perhaps 3 mugs will be enough to get him talking.
Okay. Where's the fountain? Over here. Mugs of ale.
What do you need?
Oh, what's that you got there? Well, don't keep it all to yourself, dwarf. Give it here.
Well met.
A fine ale, my compliments to the brewer. You must not have a very good time drinking so little, though. My men down there on the coast, they know how it's done. He has already told me a few things of the Corsairs in Ed Helland, and spoke some nigh incoherent ramblings about Tarlong's crown. We need to know more. It pains me to do this, both for myself and my men, but I have no choice. I purchased a barrel of ale for my men this morning to raise spirits in Oslantir, but it seems nothing short of nearly drowning will satisfy this man. Return to me with the barrel, and we shall see what else we can get out of Nassar.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Did you see how his face lit up just now? I have a feeling this will be enough to draw some valuable secrets from him. Secrets that I am sure Gillinor and the others would be eager to exploit. I can take it from here. Thank you again for your help. Yeah, no problem. Ooh, that's a nice cloak. Amon Lontier. Just popped up? I don't know. Oh, the beacons, I see.
These are troublesome times indeed.
If you have come expecting to see the splendor of Gondor, I'm afraid you will find it rather dulled. The city of the prince is as beautiful as ever, but grim times have come to the havens. If you have a moment more to speak with me, there's something I would like to show you.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Thank you for allowing me another moment to speak with you. There are things you must be aware of if you seek to aid our people. To the west, Dol Amroth overlooks the bay, and a glorious city it is. Yet we stand at the edge of ruin as corsairs run rampant through our lands. I do not ask anything of you, but to understand what is at stake. Look to Dol Amroth and understand what could be lost if we fail to defend ourselves. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. In the distance, the shining city of Dol Amroth overlooks the Bay of Belfalos.
How may I help you, friend?
It is beautiful, is it not? Should the war turn against us, you can consider yourself fortunate to have looked upon it. Alas, it is not the only thing I wish you to see. To the north lies the ancient elf haven of Ed Helland, and more importantly, those who would seek to claim our lands. It is one thing to tell you of this, but another to look upon it with your own eyes. Look to Ed Helland and see the ships that have claimed the harbor. Okay. Very nice. The distance, the Corsairs have made landfall in the ancient elf harbor of Ed Helland. Hey, what's that? How do I look at that, though? It's this way. We are... Ah, there we go. So it connects there. Outer Gondor. Andrast? Can't click that. Dockmaster. How do I get to this map, normally? This map is way different from the one I was just on. Yeah. What the hell? That doesn't make sense. But if I click that, then go to King's Gondor, it's all different maps. That's so weird. Why wouldn't you just use this one for everything? This seems like the map you would want to have, right? The Belfalas Mountains? Cape of Belfalas? This must be, like homes or something down there. Yeah, but I get this map instead. I guess I'm not special enough. I don't know. Oh. Yeah, homesteads there. Then, actual towns. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Weird.
These are troublesome times indeed.
So now you see what troubles us so, dwarf. You see, this is no small raid by the Corsairs. The people of Belfalas face an invasion on our shores. Unless we can discover a means to defend ourselves with so many of our warriors gone to the east, I fear that our land shall soon fall to the enemy.
Okay. Let's to the west and then to the east. Oh, dude, what's up with all the level 100s? Feel like I'm threading a needle. Aside from the view into the bay, nothing catches your eye. I must have missed something, because I'm only level 97. This seems a little crazy. Though I've just been following the, like, quest to quest to quest area, so I don't know.
Gondor needs your aid.
It is true that times are grim for my people, with so many gone to the aid of the steward at Minas Tirith in the east. We were left ill-prepared for our Corsair attack. It was necessary, but now I fear that we have left ourselves far too exposed. If you would aid me, we could strike back against the Corsairs and keep safe the people of Belfalas.
Gondor needs your aid.
As it stands, we are ill-prepared to wage any sort of counterattack against the Corsairs. Our prince and many men have traveled to the east, leaving us little to work with. However, I have heard talk of Corsair spies acting as messengers to their forces near Tadrint, and even as far east as Lambden. If you were to catch one of them by surprise, it is likely that the information they bear could be used to our advantage. They are not known to travel by road, so you may have to seek them out. Bring any orders you find to me, and we shall see if hope yet remains.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The Corsairs are relentless. They are not content to seize a piece of Gondor's history alone, so now they stalk our roads as well. The people of Ostlantir are frightened, and they have good reason to be. The enemy is at our gates, and each day brings renewed attacks on all of Belfalas. We must push them back, and I can see no better place to start than the Corsairs that roam the roads to the north. If we can If we can contain their numbers to Ed Helland, we can begin to mount a proper defense. Perhaps my people will rest easier. Okay, let's look at the other overlook now. Do not see anything. Ah, yes. Very good.
The soldiers of Gondor have all gone to war, and we are left to fend for ourselves.
It is comforting to know that they are not on our doorstep today. but I still fear what the future holds. You have done me a great service, as simple as it may have been. Wait, what is that? A small laughing child leaps out of the haystack and runs away.
Have you heard the rumors of enemies pressing in from all sides?
Confound that child! If he were a corsair, I would have... Ah! You have done enough for me. If children are to be the worst of my problems, I shall count myself lucky. Alright, let's defeat spies and patrols. Where is... Oh, oh Jesus. Well, that's broken leg. Oh, the spies are invisible. That's gonna make things more difficult. That is most definitely going to make things more difficult. Okay. Maybe here? Around here, maybe? No? Okay. I need like a see invisibility potion or something. Or detect stealth. That'd be good. Would be good. There we go. Now let's defeat patrols. Evil, nasty patrols. Ah, there's one now. Kidding me? Come on. There we go. Nice, okay. New AoE skill is good for those situations. Very good, very good. Two more patrols. They will die by my axe. They will be hewed and hacked and cleaved. Okay. Don't see one over this hill. We're gonna go up that way. Was hoping there'd be one more on the road. But it doesn't look like it. There's a spy though! Alright. To the south it is. Oh, that looks like a bunched up. Yeah. Patrol leader. Alright, let's return back to town. Very good.
How may I help you, friend?
Good. Maybe now they will be wise enough to keep from the roads and allow our people to pass. Now then, we cannot allow them time to recover from this blow.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Aha! These are just what we needed. Look at these. They detailed numbers, movements, and a corsair captain named Dulgazur, and their leadership. All of them mentioning one known as the Scourge. We have all we need now. Let us begin our assault.
How may I help you, friend?
We've weakened their forces near the beacon. We know their movements, and we know of their leadership. Now is the time to strike at the heart of their force at Ed Helland. While you aided me, I sent a scout named Dulver to observe the corsairs moored at the Elf Haven. Seek him out and aid him in ridding the coast of corsairs. I will not allow that unbarred filth to lay any further claim to our lands. Go. May we fight alongside one another before this war comes to an end. Okay. Oh boy, that's a bad cliff. It's fine, it's fine.
Gondor needs your aid.
Ah, you must be the dwarf. Gillinor told me you would arrive soon. It will not take you long to see what peril faces Gondor down in the Elf Haven. The corsairs have moored 3 ships full of men, and have pillaged Ed Helland to nearly nothing. We must move quickly to save the history here, and even more quickly should we hope to quell the corsair threat.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The orders you recovered from the corsair spies mentioned a captain named Dulgazir. They note that he is stationed on the northernmost ship in the bay, but little else of him can be gleaned from these scribbles. Search the ship, draw him forth. Perhaps in his surprise he may reveal more of the Scourge's plan for Gondor. This much is clear. He must be defeated if we are to slow the Corsair's advance. Move with care, for it is unlikely that his position is ill-defended.
Gondor needs your aid.
If there is one thing I have learned about these Corsairs, it is that they are never far from a mug. For all the treasures they have stolen from our lands, I do not think anything means more to them than their stores of ale. They seek to pillage Gondor until nothing remains, so I think it fitting that you deprive them of their greatest treasure. Out of their boats, I have seen them drink from hefty barrels of ale. Burn them all, and let us see if their salt does not dwindle within days.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The elf harbor of Ed Helland has stood for many ages, and though the elves have gone, much of their history remains here in Gondor. When they departed these lands, they left Ed Helland deserted, but it has not been forgotten by my people. Many ancient elf relics rest in silence there, but now, with the coming of the Corsairs to Belfalos, I worry greatly for what might be lost. If you can recover any relics from the Corsairs, it would be most grateful. I would be most grateful. It would sadden me deeply to see them sail away with so much of our history in their keeping. Okay. Is it legal to go this way? Good. The Wounded Elf. We finally get to do this. Saw him here a while ago. Huh. While exploring the ancient elf harbor of Ed Helland, you've encountered a substantial force of corsairs. They must be defeated before they can pillage more of Gondor's history.
Will you lend me your ear?
I did not expect to find any aid here, and until I know your intentions, I still do not know what to expect, dwarf. My time grows short, and there is no chance to return to the cave. To see what these men have done to Ed Helland saddens me deeply, but I cannot change that now. All I can ask for now is to look out upon the great bay one last time. Aid me in climbing the tower over there, and you do me a great last honor.
A shadow is on my spirits.
Let's go. It's okay, elf man. There we go. Let's keep going, dude. I know it says you're dying, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Just think of the better days. Right? Just will yourself to live. That's how it works. That's how I live. We have come far enough, my friend.
My hearts cannot sing today.
Thank you, my friend. Now, if it's not too much to ask, I desire to spend my final moments in peace. Leave me here, and may your deeds today never be forgotten. Rest in peace. Oh, that's the ale one. Okay. The ale's down here. Gonna have to do a lot of killing. Yep. Oh, there's a barrel. You appear to have discovered where all the missing and stolen supplies from Blackroot Vale and Tadrant have finally washed up. The Corsairs of Umbar have ferried the goods down the rivers Blackroot and Ringolo to their ships in the bay. You should recover them and return them. Okay, crates and barrels. Crates and barrels. And of course, some chests for me. Is there some on the ship? Yes, there is. Ooh, barrels of ale. Should take that back to me, to the Blue Mountains. Yes, sirree. Oh, destroying. Can I go below deck? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, darn it. It was at the end there. What do you mean you're blowing up the ale? Stop it! Ah, shoot, I have to go to that ship as well. Don't see a easy way to get over there either, unfortunately. You've defeated many of the Corsairs in Ed Helland. Although the Corsair forces continue to make landfall, you've slowed their assault. Got any barrels up there, bro? No? Okay. Have to make our way to a ship now. To another ship. Alright, that's all the relics. Very happy about that. It's most definitely the other ship that has the rest of the quest. Oh. Okay. Have the crates always been down here? Not that I can see. Though this was a quicker path, I didn't think I could go up this cliff. So I didn't try. That's 2 out of 4. Let's get on this ship now and destroy their ale. Get what I can. Yeah, another crate right there. Hopefully we can get barrels up here. One more barrel. One more crate. And that's not. Hopefully they have a barrel over there. Oh boy. Okay, there is one. I see it. Good. No, don't tell me I can't do this, please. Come on, goat. You know the cheese I like to do, goat. I didn't jump. Yes! That's the cheese I like. The
goat knows me well. Just wanna take out none as I can. If you don't mind. Okay, this Corsair. Oh, there's 2 barrels right there. Lovely. Oh. Well, you know, there's also one in my path. Ooh. Loving all these backpacks. It'd be nice if I could get Thor, though. Be very nice. A treasure chest? But there's 2. Hands off! Wait, I know you. You're the dwarf that Jajax is so fond of. I'll have your head. Jajax is a fool to fight at your side. His disgrace shall not weaken us. Which location do you like better? Gondor or Rohan? Well, I've only seen a part of Gondor, but definitely Rohan so far. And that can change when we get to the more like iconic spots, right? But I'm thinking it's Rohan. I'm a huge fan of the Gondorian architecture, so it makes me a little sad to say that. But yeah, I think it's Rohan so far. Though we haven't been to Dol Amroth proper yet, though I don't see how that'll change much. Maybe the next zones, like the Cape down here in Central and Ringlow Vale, I don't know. I mean, look at how much Gondor we have to go through, right? It's kind of hard to say I don't like Gondor when we've only been in this, like, this small portion of it, right? It's like saying, oh, like the United States, I've only ever lived in Maine. It's like, well, you haven't really gone far. You know, you're missing the natural beauty of the Northwest. You're missing the wasteland of Alaska. You're missing the tropics of Hawaii. You're missing Texas is like huge ass flat landscape. New York, the biggest city in the country. Like, it's so hard to say that like I like Gondor because I've only been in a really small portion of it. Whereas I've been in all of Rohan.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Ah, thank you. It looks as if some of these traveled quite a distance, even down the Black Route. Nevertheless, I am glad to see them out of the hands of the enemy. I shall have them sent to Dol Amroth.
Gondor needs your aid.
Huh! You need not tell me what you've done. It was truly a joy to behold. I have never seen them fall into such disarray before today. Let them learn well that the men of Gondor know exactly where to strike.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I'm glad to hear of Dol Gulzur's defeat, for it means that the Corsairs will be without a leader, at least for the moment.
We have slowed their assault, but I fear that is all that can be done for now. I wonder if the Scourge will take notice of what we have done here. Let us hope we are better prepared when he finally decides to reveal himself. When you have done all you wish to do here in Edhelland, return to Gillinor. I know he has great plans for you.
How may I help you, friend?
I'm glad you could recover these, dwarf. I do not think of them as belonging to my people either, but I would prefer to keep them from the Corsairs. When we finally push them from our lands, I will see these relics return to Edhelland. You have my thanks. Right back to town. Devastating strike multiplier. Wow.
Gondor needs your aid.
Ah, you have returned. Am I to assume that you and Dulvir found success in Edhelland? Come then, let us talk of more pressing matters. You may yet be of use, great use, to Gondor. Oh, hell yeah, man. Giving me
How
that
may
sort
I
of
help
stuff.
you, friend?
You have done much to aid us. So much that I wish for you to travel to Dol Amroth. The people there would be well served to have a skillful dwarf at their side. The city is a wonder all its own, and if you have never visited it, prepare yourself. It is my opinion that you'd be hard-pressed to find a greater place of beauty in Gondor, save perhaps Minas Tirith. I've said enough of the city. It is time you saw it yourself. Go, and seek a guard near the eastern gate. I can hardly keep up with all of the postings lately, so simply tell them I sent you. Okay. Let's go find the entrance to the Cave of Avarim. Is it really down there? What? How the heck? They expect me to swim? What? I hate elves. How could they do this to me? The entrance to a cave yawns in the cliffside to your left, the hideout of the Avarim. Making me swim to get out of their secret cave. Frickin' elves, man. The Avorim keep watch over the refuge of Edhelland. That's nice. Where's your leader? Oh god, it's a deep cave. It's not even well made. Dwarves could do much better. Yet they always talk shit about dwarf caves and hideouts and cities and towns and tunnels. Yet look at what the elves have done. Despicable. Swift horse? Take you to the dead marshes? What? I'm sorry, dead marshes? Is that what I think it is? With Frodo and Sam? Where is that on here on the map? It's somewhere around here, right? I thought it was over here, like north of Osgiliath. Is it not? Where is the Dead Marshes? Wait a second. I thought it was up here. Now I need to Google it. Lord of the Rings Dead Marshes location. Okay, it's just providing the Lord of the Rings online map. That's not what I wanted. West of the Waste. So it's right here, like I thought. The marshes are a desolate swampland located between Emyn Muil and the Waste. Where's that? Where's Emyn Muil? I don't know. Why can't I look at it? Why can't I, like, go to the map like this to find it? That seems weird. One need to accept the level 100 quest. Oh wait, no, don't read that. That's a spoiler. It's only access from Western Gondor. That's so weird. That's weird. That's a really weird design choice, man. An elf maid stands on the bridge, deep in thought.
I am called Dorthaneth, and I have chosen to care for the Arboreen.
And they have come to this land to watch over the refuge of Ed Helland and keep it safe from danger. Danger threatens it now, as you have seen. Men of Umbar have come ashore in great number, too many for my few Averin to drive away. A guest has lately arrived, and we just spoke about these raiders. Go to him and hear what he has to say, for his news signaled trouble for the Averin, and for the folk of Gondor as well. Do you see him across the way? His name is Galdor, and he has lately arrived from Imladris. Do you have a shawl on? Oh, you do. Okay, I was just making sure.
I am glad you have come to the cave of the Arboreen.
For with the dawn came the message from afar, and one of these concerns you directly. The Lady of Lorien speaks in cryptic words, but I can discern enough to know that you will be able to interpret her wishes. Lady Gladriel speaks of a Gondorian man on an errand he believes important. It has drawn him into the dead marshes by the battle plain of old, and his feet are dogged by servants of the enemy. The Lady of Lorien does not need to express her desire in words for me to know what drives this message. She does not want this Gondorian man to draw the attention of the orcs to this place. The Averim keep several fast horses for their personal use, but none so swift as that cared for by our master of horses. Speak to him and ride to the dead marshes with all the speed you can muster and hasten this Gondorian back to his homelands before he causes great harm. Yeah, I'll think about it. Level 100 quest. I'll think about it. Let's talk to the dude from Rivendell.
I know your face, for I came to Imladris some months ago and saw you there.
A council was held and many courses decided, but we will not speak of them here. Know that I hold you in esteem and consider you an ally, and we bear friends in common. It is that sense of kinship that drives me to tell you this. Do not underestimate the Corsair threat. I gave Dor Tanith the same warning. In my journey here I came near a group of Umbarmen, and overheard their talk. They spoke in reverent tones of the heirs of Castamere and the Scourge. But it is not these names that fill me with anxiety. No, the flame of my concern is kindled by the passion with which the Umbarmen spoke of their loyalty. Any of them would die in the name of the heirs, and gladly, which is not a trait I have heard associated with the people before now. Something has changed. I will set out for Mithlund in a few days, but do not forget my warning. Okay. They don't care about the design? What do you mean by that, 666-5556? Did they make the dead marshes then was kind of upset by it? Or like, well, let's hide this away sort of deal?
Gondor is right to worry. The men of Umbar have not possessed loyalty like this for years.
And it was once believed their people would decline and no longer pose a threat to their neighbors across the bay. I do not believe these heirs of Castamere are truly descended from that king, but I have paid little attention to the histories of Gondor and could not say for certain. The lives of men are brief. Before many a season has passed, they fall like the leaves of the trees in my home. I have never recorded either. Tanith is silent for a long time, and you have almost decided to leave her in peace when she speaks again. I would be content to remain alone, listening to the sound of the water falling and sighing of the wind in the trees. But as long as the Avarim must remain here, I will care for and protect them. There are others too, with whom I feel a kinship and would safeguard.
Go to Dol Amroth and give Lothiriel my warning.
You must think I speak of leaving the world to its troubles, but even I, with every reason to do so before me, cannot truly withdraw. I have grown fond of Lothiriel, the daughter of the Prince of Dol Amroth, who rules now in his absence. On several occasions she has escaped the watchful eyes of her guard and come to visit me outside the walls of her city. The matters of which we spoke, not war, nor armies, nor weapons, they were matters of love and of marriage, for Lothiriel is betrothed to a man she does not wish to marry. Such things are a lady's concerns, but I counseled her on them as best I could. But now I must counsel her on these other concerns as well, weapons and armies and war. I echoed the worry of Galdor. She must not underestimate the heirs of Castamere and the one they call the Scourge. Lothiriel's father has been called to war in the east, but war finds her now in the west. And if either is lost, there will be no help for the other when the night has come. Go to Dol Amroth and give her my warning. There is elvish blood in her line, but it is no sense of kinship that drives me in this. It is the love I bear for the dark-haired woman who spoke to me of her hopes and her fears when the moon was high over the sea and banished sadness for a time. Okay. They're making time travel zones, the dead ends, and other unconnected things. Yeah. Ah, I see. I see.
Ride swiftly and at once, if it is the wish of Dorthaneth.
Okay. Let's go see what the dead marshes are like, I guess. A long journey of many miles finally concludes. You've come to the dead marshes. Guessing there's no fast travel here besides the swift horse.
Hail, stranger! It is good to see a friendly face in this inhospitable land.
I caution you to watch your step, for I would not want you to lose so quickly beneath the mire. We have only just met. I am Artemir, son of Ilkamir, and I call the White City my home. From where do you come, my friend? No matter your answer, you are far from home in this place, I warrant.
I was sent here by Denethor, the ruling steward of Gondor, on an errand of some importance.
But it was entrusted to me in confidence. I should not speak of it now. I can tell you that it was a great honor to be selected for this errand, and that Denethor chose me personally, even before Faramir, his son. I am certain that a successful end to this endeavor will elevate my stature in the steward's esteem. I evaded a number of orcs on the journey here, but it seems some of them have followed me. If you're as established a warrior as you seem, perhaps you could do something about those creatures. They seem to be all over these marshes by now, and they endanger my errand. Artemir seems to mean no harm, but his presence here could threaten many fortunes. Did Frodo come this way? If he did, you should seek for a sign of him while you hasten Artemir on his way. Okay. I see. Marshland orc. Whatever these orcs are hunting for in the dead marshes, it furthers the plans of the enemy. They will have less luck in finding their quarry if there are less of them to search. Defeat them. Oh, don't do the AoE skill. Please execute. I beg of you, please use the execute skill when I hit it. Much appreciated. And you can really travel around in this dead marsh. I wonder if I will get sucked under if I follow the wrong path. Or if that is only like a special cutscene sort of deal. Maybe I don't want to. To just have it happen. I just don't want to. Rescue a crumpled parchment from the orc before the swamp flame. Blade wall damage. 50% is a lot. It's 500 more damage. Jeez. Buzzing the reeds. The vast number of large insects makes any progress difficult. Defeat them. a lot of killing here. Yeah, maybe I'll want to come back to the Dead Marshes, because I sort of want to see a Dolian Rock. Well, that's if I remember. Guess. This feels like a put on a YouTube and just grind area. Die, orc. Very good. Orcs of the Mire, you've defeated a number of the enemy. Is it killable by the combat mount? I'm not sure. That's a good question. I would assume it's probably much more difficult because of this terrain. We'll want to like kite things on the Rohan mount.
You found something. Let me see what you found.
Artemer takes the crumpled parchment from you and unfolds it, but in mere moments he shakes his head. This is written in the speech of the orcs, and no reputable man of Gondor ever studied such words. My father never trusted the written word to begin with. Ilkemir was a man of action and of deeds, and I am no different than my sire. But I can tell you this much. Even without knowing the words themselves, this parchment contains orders for the orcs. But they have been sent to this dreary land, much as I have been. But for what purpose? Artemir's brow is creased in thought as he considers what goal the orcs might have within the Dead Marshes. But your worry is deeper than his. Did Frodo come this way? And what does the Master of Orcs know?
Explore the swamp, but step with caution. The footing is treacherous.
I am troubled by the presence of the orcs, and I can tell by your expression that you are as well. Have they come here for the same reason that I have? I dare say that they have some fell purpose, quite unlike that of the ruling steward, but still I must ask, how many reasons can there be to come to such a miserable land? Perhaps you can find some hint to their objective by exploring this foul swamp, my friend. There are notable places to be found, of certainty, but you must step carefully. Try searching to the north, northwest, and west of my camp, and you may find some clues to the orcs' interest here. While you're at it, you might also find the entrance to the orc camp, for I think it likely they have established one. Do not go inside just yet, but we should know where it might be found, wouldn't you say? I will search as well, and meet you back at this place. Walk with caution. I have found the footing to be treacherous. Alright. I'm going back. I'm gonna wait till I'm higher level to do this. I'll have to remember the steed is in here. Which might be difficult. So that definitely seems like I'm not going to get to it tonight. Question is, tomorrow or the day after, will I remember it's there? Hopefully. Alright, please tell me I don't have to swim and you have an actual path. Oh, thank God. This horse is definitely better for straightaways, that's for sure. To Dol Amroth. The city of Prince Imrahil. Oops. Didn't mean to press that one. You have come to the entrance to the docks of Dol Amroth.
Halt and speak your business, stranger.
There was a time when passage into the city was free and open, and none needed to answer questions, but those days are done. They will come again when the war is over.
You say you have come with an urgent warning for Lothariel from Dor Tanith, the leader of the Avorian.
Leader of the Creeping Elves, you should say, for that is closer to the truth. Some say there is elvish blood in Imrahil's line, but if so, I say it is good ways back, and the prince has done a good job of not letting it master his senses. You may pass into the city. Lothariel is fond of the elves, and her father is not here to speak against the meeting. It is not my place to speak for him, though I think his mind would be clear on this. Ah, so Gillinor sent you. Good man, that one. Allow me to welcome you to Dol Amroth, the city of the prince. You will have ample time to explore, I assure you. So for now, let us speak of other things. Welcome to the fair city of Dol Amroth, where Prince Imrahil rules. Alas, that our prince has ridden to war. May he return whole and hale. Lothariel now governs in his stead. Dol Amroth is a great city of Gondor, and you will not see its like anywhere. Would you like a tour? Many of our folk would be happy to show you the sights. You will find us friendly people. Just walk around and you will be greeted by pleasant townsfolk.
What the heck, Mega? Wow, nice voiceover. Are you a voice actor? No, Gillinor didn't send me. Oh, it was the game. You'll answer for this tomorrow. What the heck? You have found the wharf of Dol Amroth.
Well met.
Are you here to see the wharf? Is it perhaps not the best view of Dol Amroth? But I have always found it the most beautiful place in the city. Here you will find all the fishermen hard at work, and the tall ships rest ere they set out for another great adventure. Is there a better smell on earth than the clean sea air and fresh fish, and the salt of the sea and sweat?
Nope, there isn't. Sure thing, I saw a bird guy is fixed now. The Shadow Beak Tower. Oh, for Palworld? Was that a recent update? I don't see it on Steam. Oh, you have to click the... I see. They also fixed the World Tree boss, which is good because we should be getting there this weekend. Another World Tree area issue fixed. Oh, Shadowbeak, there it is. They fixed it on the 28th. This week, Tuesday? Yeah. Yeah, the 28th. Also, the final boss battle. Okay. Lots of fixes, that's good. We should be getting there soon.
I greet you, friend.
You look like a stout and trustworthy sort. How would you like to earn a few pence? My usual delivery boy hasn't shown up today, and I need someone to haul in today's catch. You can find fresh fish by the ships parked at the pier. If you bring me today's catch, I'll pay you what I pay my normal worker.
Deal.
Well met.
Do you enjoy fishing?
Yes.
If so, you are welcome to cast your line off our wharf any day you like. There is a stair that leads to a low dock, with a few rowboats tied up. In my opinion, that is the best place to fish. You should give it a try, my dear. Nothing soothes the soul like a bit of ocean fishing. I should be able to do quite soon, but I am not going to say anything on that. Lest I jinx it. Let's see here. Fresh fish, please. Oh, they want me to go all the way over there for that? Okay. Stock. Nothing there. Curses. Right, so I need to go over there. Around the bend. Tol Fennis and Tol Adil. Interesting. Alright, let's enjoy some fishing. Well, I'm not moving. Okay. It's World of Warcraft fishing, so don't get too excited. Wow. Great catch. Ooh, one flounder. Four more flounders, please. Three more fish. Ah, I have a 4 in fishing now.
Alright, that should... Oh no, one more flounder. One more. Oh, you can even see the little fishes down there. Well, they disappeared now, but... Oh, they're there. Very good. So I need to go down that wharf there. What's this? Weeds? Wow. Amazing. I caught weeds. What's my fishing level now? It would be hobby. It's 5 out of 200! Captain North. Captain Serenath. Dang, this is a big city, huh? Parsons quarters next. I wonder if I can get anything good there for my professions.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Ah, much faster than my usual worker. Thank you. My, but you are helpful.
What news do you bring, traveler?
A nice haul for one day. Make sure you come back again, dear.
Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Okay, so I need to go up here. I got this new jasmine tea. Big recommend. Leaves plus yuzu zest. Does it come in a coffee? Court of the Fount. Roomkeeper armor. Oh, I see. It's all the class gear here. Mariner, Warden, Medium, Bjorning, Brawler, Champion.
Gondor needs your aid.
You require tokens of Dol Amroth, gold, and warehouse token. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good armor. Wild attack can cause a bleed on crit. Huh. That's interesting. There is yuzu coffee, I think. Very cool. I don't even know what it is, but I'm sure it tastes good.
How
Surely.
may I help you, friend?
What do we have here? Guide, Warden, Sail, getting all the fast travel stuff. Critical defense. That's interesting. You can just make that? Using the scroll grants a recipe. Huh. And I can get one for physical mastery as well. Okay. Then return to Dol Amroth is for kin. You claim the essences from a single piece of equipment. Okay, well, thanks. Ooh, vitality. Okay. And might. It's a citrus. Main harvest time is winter. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Gondor needs your aid.
Let's see. Your artisan quarter. There is a green variant that is a bit more acidic and used for cooking. That one you can harvest in September. Is it only found in Japan? Speak with someone here in the artisan quarter. The winter one is for juice, zest, tea, even bath additives. Okay, that's crazy.
What news do you bring, traveler?
Are you a traveling artisan, friend? If so, you have come to the right place, for you'll not find a better crafter's area for leagues upon leagues.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
Our lands were once peaceful.
Wrong. There is better crafting areas for leagues upon leagues. You don't even sell anything worthwhile. Not only Japan, Korea has it too. Japan is the #1 growing country. Oh, okay.
These are troublesome times indeed.
We get many travelers in Dol Amroth. I bid you welcome. I also say to you, mind your behavior while you are here. Drink and make merriment as you will, but do not try to cause a disturbance. Here's the keep of the Swan Knights, where the finest soldiers of Dol Amroth execute the will of Prince Imrahil, or the Lady Lothiriel, who now governs in this place. A fine prospect, is it not?
Gondor needs your aid.
There are too few of us to keep the peace here with the soldiers marching under Prince Imrahil's banner, and yet we are charged with maintaining order nonetheless. Many are unhappy with Lothiriel's rule, but some of the more vocal inhabitants of Dol Amroth have taken to making a disturbance in the court of the font, trying to gain supporters. Would you be so good as to disperse the group of dissenters? Sure. Go to Insabil's Walk first. According to Google, Japan and Korea together combined for 65% global yuzu cultivation. Dang, that's crazy. You've come to a quiet, secluded part of the city, breathtakingly lovely. Ah, the residential section. You found the font of the court.
How may I help you, friend?
LotRO does not have the interests of the artists and craftspeople at heart. Just you watch. Our livelihoods will be destroyed while she rules. You interrupt the dissenter and tell him he must keep his voice down or he will be forced to leave. Oh no.
These are troublesome times indeed.
How can we be protected and safe with only the Swan Knights remaining within the city walls? Imrahil took those who could protect us, and we are left with nothing, and a poor leader to boot.
Yeah, shut up.
Well met.
Have you seen a finer fountain? I have lived here all my life, but I still come here every day just to gaze upon it. It is the pride of Dol Amroth. If you are traveling through, the court of the font is where you want to be. Here we have the finest goods for sale from all over the world, brought from our ships. It is always bustling here, never a dull moment. Yeah, cool fountain.
Gondor needs your aid.
Lothariel is young and inexperienced, and our fighting forces have all but left the city. Can the Swan Knights alone protect us? Have you not heard the rumors of corsairs from Umbar landing upon our beaches? What can young Lothariel do to protect this city?
How may I help you, friend?
Mark my words, Lothariel will be our ruin and our downfall. Who says she is fit to rule, eh?
How may I help you, friend?
Lothariel has no idea what she is doing. I will never listen to her or follow her rule, and I urge you to resist as well. Imrahil made a poor choice, leaving her in charge, if you ask me.
You have a number of dissenters. Restoring order. Here's a great old library filled with ancient tomes and records of Gondor. Now, what's it look like? Has a fountain in it and a place of books? Sacrilege. Oh, it's really big. Wait a second. Legendary recipes?
Yes?
If you're looking to help, there's plenty to do. As you can surely see, we're low on helping hands.
Dang. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, it's a pretty significant library. Still weird to have a fountain in the middle of it, in my opinion, but I'm sure they know what they're doing, since it's been here for ages. Oh, what's this? Roving threats? Oh yeah, this dude.
Gondor needs your aid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of these, but thanks for letting me complete the quest. What's this? Deed complete. Prosperity of West Gondor. Oh, did I just now discover Dol Amroth? That's kind of funny. I should get the Sable while I'm here. Oh, and it's midnight. Definitely like this city over any of the ones in Gondor, that's for sure.
How?
Rohan, sorry. Definitely like this city over the ones in... Though I think it's safe, Khazad does it beat. We found the scholars' quarters.
What news do you bring, traveler?
My pardons, I was lost in thought. People often come here to lose themselves in their thoughts, for this is the Scholar's Quarter. Here you'll find great minds of Dol Amroth.
Well met.
I am sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm a poet, you see, and my mind often wanders amongst my yet unwritten verses. Today I think of Barian, the lady I love. She is oft in the mason's quarter, and fair as any maiden I've seen. They say that meditation upon certain lovely objects will help the words flow, and come to think of it, I do wish to write a poem for fair Barian. Here, have a spare journal. Go take notes for me, if you would, on lovely things in the court of the font. The clear water, so like her voice, or the blue canopy, so like her eyes. Your notes will help me profess my admiration. Was that up here? Oh, Varian. The Mason Court. To meditate at the fountain. Varian stares boldly and expectantly at the master stonemason standing amongst the workmen.
I greet you, friend.
I am master stonemason in these parts. Only the best stoneworkers in Gondor may study under me, and most will never master the art themselves. The beacons are lit! Minas Tirith calls for aid! Let Prince Imbrahil know! Harper's Court. Where's that? Oh, to the left. Okay. I'm glad they named a court after my cat. The legends of my cat grows and grow. You found the Harper's Court.
I greet you, friend.
This is the finest place for a concert in all the world. Musicians come here to practice too, so there is always music upon the air. Oh, but how I love a sweet melody.
I greet you, friend.
Help, help, my music, my composition. The pages have gone everywhere. I was practicing for a concert and the wind took my sheets. Curse these stiff legs, I cannot catch them, for the wind whips them about too quick. Without my music there can be no concert, I will be ruined. The Fleeing Sympathy. It's actually moving? That's crazy. Okay, man. What? Capture it! Thank you. That one too.
Well met.
Thank you, thank you! Now I can practice once more. The concert must go on. Lothariel, okay. Then let's do this side quest. I think we can talk to Lothariel tomorrow since we are past our stopping point for the night. This seems like a good spot to stop at in Dol Amroth. But we'll go do this first. Let's meditate at the fountain. Write about how the stream of water is strong and bold. Examine the blue canopy for the resemblance to Barian. Okay. Oh, this one? Gotcha.
Write about the fabric's strength against the wind. Took down notes in Rovendul's journal, but the stone... I'm sorry? The stone detail of a nearby building catches your eye. Oh, all the way over here? Okay. 'Tis what a dwarf would spot, after all. Stone workmanship. A bank? Oh no. Perhaps it was because Barian stood amongst the stonemasons, but the fair stonework reminds you of her style and beauty. Oh, I can't even get this quest yet, whatever it is. Oh, I should write about it. Bring your notes. It seems like we're hitting level 98 tomorrow. That's very good. We have a long way to go to reach Minas Tirith. One zone at a time.
Well met.
Let us see what you wrote here. You hand to Rovendul your thoughts on Barian. Hull, stone, and strength. Creative, yes, but these are not the words to describe a lady. You have much to learn about love, dwarf. Hold a moment. I will compose a poem, and when you deliver it to Barian, you will see how properly woo with the written word.
I greet you, friend.
Here I did away with your odd notes and composed a poem of better taste, most suited to woo a lovely young lady such as Barian. Bring this to her if you please. I know she will not be able to resist my sweet words. Do tell her where to find me when you're done. I don't know, I think a stonemason would appreciate the stonemason comparison, but sure.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I am sorry, but I'm busy. I'm trying to get Master Lagan's attention. You apologetically hand Barian the poem written for her, and she reads it with a scowl. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm trying to get an apprenticeship, but Master Lagan won't even see me. He says he has too many worthless apprentices already. I want to show him my work, but I cannot haul it up the stairs. My work is down in the scholars' quarter. If only I could lift it. Barian has no time for silly poems, but strives to gain an apprenticeship. Where's stonework? Oh, all the way in the corner. Okay. I'll bring it up. It looks okay. I've seen worse. A dwarf youngling could do this, but you know, it's good work for a human. Delivered Barian stonework to the master.
Well met.
What is this? What have you brought me? Ah, that girl Barian who comes to me every day. Did her father do this? He was a great stonemason.
You explain that this is Barian's own work, and that Lagan stares at you incredulously.
I confess that I had no idea she was so advanced in her artistry. I have never had a young lady as an apprentice before, but I can see that she has what it takes. She may even become a master someday.
Is impressed and wishes to offer an
Gondor
apprenticeship.
needs your aid.
He has accepted me as an apprentice. This is wonderful. Truly wonderful. I cannot wait to start. Thank you so much for your help. I do not know if he would even like the stone, but getting it to him has been such a great hassle. Forgot.
What news do you bring, traveler?
What do you mean, not interested? You mean she would rather dirty herself with rocks and dust than accept my courtship? I do not understand.
You decided it is best to leave this poet to ponder the state of the world on his own, rather than try to explain to him that he has thoroughly misjudged the character of the woman he claims to love. Oh my god. What is that, man? So close. Alright, we're gonna call it here tonight at the steps to the keep of the Great Hall of Dol Amroth. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you had fun or appreciated the voiceover. Try to do it again tomorrow. Oh, jeez. Thank you 6665556 for following. It didn't pop up on my alerts. But thank you very much for the follow, sir. And I hope you all have a great night. And see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Well, no, wait, hold on a second. Tomorrow is game night. Same with Saturday. It'd be Sunday at the earliest that I could do Lord of the Rings again. At night. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you guys on Sunday. Sunday.